Business Lexington is made possible by the Keeneland Association, offering the finest in thoroughbred racing each April and October, along with auctions 4 times yearly in Lexington, Kentucky. By the law firm of Bowles Rice. By Smiley Pete Publishing, Lexington's community media company at smileypete.com. And by Leiniger Cabinet and Woodworking Incorporated, the premier architectural woodworking manufacturers in the Midwest, combining talented, skilled professionals with state-of-the-art machinery and technology to create custom architectural millwork and casework, quality defined by detail.
Kentucky is among a handful of states where state law actually outlaws driving electric cars on many roads and highways. As Anne Sabatino reports, the heat is on state legislators as would-be electric car manufacturers wait in the wings for a friendlier environment.
Gas prices affect every aspect of our lives, and while there may be some disagreements on exactly how to solve this energy enigma, something must be done. This is the story of one Kentucky company that is pushing the limits of business and legislation to offer an alternative solution. We visited Integrity Manufacturing. They're attempting to open Kentucky roads to electric vehicles and Kentucky businesses to a whole new opportunity. But the proposal is not without its controversy.
This is a very positive story. Everybody's aggravated and angry out there and frustrated. And this is an answer to some of those problems. And wouldn't it be nice if Kentucky was on the forefront of answering that question?
We can go into official negotiations with ZAP to try to build the vehicles here. That's going to be a minimum of 300 jobs right out of the gate, according to Randy Waldman, and up to 1,000 as the plant grows and the need for the cars go further and further. The other thing is, economically for Kentucky, we're going to have, obviously, dealerships, salespeople, parts operations. From a revenue standpoint for the state, this is, I mean, it's unbelievable. We've got to get this thing done. You're able to drive these cars for about 2 cents a mile. 2 cents a mile. That includes what little maintenance you may have to do, charging the vehicle, and your insurance. Another big savings is maintenance costs. There's no oil changes. There's no coolant. There's no fan belts. There's no alternator, no starter. These cars are designed to be very simplistic in nature with regard to maintenance.
One of the things that's going to pop up is, oh, three-wheel vehicle, they're dangerous. Well, that's hearkening back to the days of the old, what was the Honda three-wheeler ATV, which was high off the ground, unstable. When we look at this vehicle, when you look at the length of the wheelbase, the low ground clearance, it is as stable, if not more stable, than a four-wheel vehicle.
We have businesses out there right now in multiple states. UPS, Coca-Cola, Domino's Pizza, even the United States Postal Service using not electric vehicles, but ZAP vehicles for business on public roadways. But before we can enter into official talks with ZAP, we have to legalize these vehicles for the roadway. They know our interest level is big. They need manufacturing in the U.S. They know that we're one of the companies that want to fight for that business in this state, but we have to be able to drive the vehicles on the road.
And we've already had some talks with Indiana, Tennessee, and Ohio, because though right now these vehicles are allowed in the streets, we cannot build a facility of this magnitude in conjunction with these electric vehicles without the state of Kentucky working with us. No one would understand us making a $30+ million investment and being the only true electric car manufacturer in the country in the state of Kentucky if Kentucky doesn't allow our own vehicles on the road.
We find ourselves having to make decisions in our life that we really don't feel we should have to make between getting our prescriptions or buying gas. It just doesn't seem fair. So we know this product can offer that sort of economic relief.
You know, the time is right for this venture in this state. There is absolutely no reason why these cars should prosper.
The ZAP electric vehicle certainly seems to have great potential for the businesses and residents of the Bluegrass State, but some still have concerns. Industry analysts question ZAP's ability to live up to all its promises, but Integrity Manufacturing maintains that the vehicles meet all federal and safety standards. And then there's the issue of the law. Unless the governor signs an executive order, it will have to wait until next spring's session. There's expected to be support from both sides. This is Anne Sabatino reporting for Business Lexington.